welcome back to my channel, GlamBySam. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So today's video is again going to be a first impression on an eyeshadow palette, and I'm very excited for this one because I've been wanting this palette for so long, you guys. Ever since it came out, I've been really wanting it, but it's pretty pricey. But then Huda Beauty had a sale on Huda Beauty where they had a pretty good discount, and I knew I had to pick it up because I've just been wanting this so much, and Huda Beauty isn't on sale very often, so I decided to treat myself. And this is the palette. This is the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. I literally bought the Huda Beauty like Rose Gold Remaster palette in October last year, and then like literally a couple weeks later she announced this, and I didn't regret my purchase. If I was been able to choose between the two, I would have probably gone with this one because this color story just really speaks to me. So in this video I will be doing a first impression on this palette. I have opened it and looked at the colors, but I haven't swatched anything yet. I haven't touched the shadows. So this video is going to be a complete first impression on this palette in terms of using it. So I'm just going to put this on the mirror so it's not like distracting or anything. But how gorgeous is this palette? It's like so my color story. There's pastels in here. The purples look really pretty, and then there's also very pretty shimmers. But there's so many versatile looks I think you can do with this. You can go for like a pinky look, a purple look, like a more browny neutral look. And then there's also these pops of blue, which I'm very excited about because I pretty much didn't have a blue eyeshadow in my collection. So I'm very excited to try this. I think today we'll go for a pinky purple look because that is like one of the main reasons why I wanted this palette, because I really wanted somewhere like purple. So all my eye brushes are ready, and as always I'm going to start with priming my eyelids, and for that I'm using the Pillowy base in the shade number 2. You have to make sure you take a very tiny amount, so I usually take like pretty much like that, if you can see it, and just put it on both of my eyes. And then I'm taking this brush from the Beauty Bay Iconic brush set. It doesn't have like a name or a number, and with that I'm just going to blend this out. And blending your eyeshadow base out, especially the Pillowy base, is very important because otherwise it will crease, because we're not going to set this. So if you know the Pillowy bases, you know that they come in like a variety of different shades. I just went with this one because I feel like it's the closest to my natural skin. So first I am going to take this brush by Peaches and Cream, and this is the PC20. It's sort of like a packing brush, and we're going to go in with the shade Off Balance, and I'm just going to put that on there and then like put it on the outer corner of my eye. Very pigmented, and I feel like it's not a color that I own yet. Right now we're just going to not put anything more on there, and now we're just going to focus on blending this a bit out and sort of like making the edges a bit softer. Now I'm going to take this big fluffy blending brush, also from the Beauty Bay Iconic brush set, and I'm using very light pressure, and I'm just blending everything out to soften the edges even more. Oh, this blends super nicely. I love these colors. I feel like it did get a bit lighter, so we're going to get in with a darker shade. I'm going to take that same packing brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade called Hot Mess, and I'm just doing the same thing. And then I'm taking the same blending brush again. These colors really make me happy and inspire me to do like creative eye looks because I think they're really pretty. I'm taking this brush, which is more of like a flat brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Libra, which is the pastel purple shade. And I'm just going to put that in the inner corner. So then for the lower lash line, I'm going to take this pencil brush and I think I'm going to go in with the shade Off Balance and just connecting that to the like wing from the eyeshadow, bringing it sort of like halfway. So now I'm going to take the same brush from my P. Louise base and we're actually going to put a little bit more base on. Very easy, I'm just blending this on the back of my hand a bit. Then I'm just like putting it on the eyelid and kind of like bringing this up a bit higher. I need a bit more. And this will like create a bigger eyelid space, but it's also going to be a very nice base for these shimmers to stick to. I'm taking this Morphe M166 brush. I want to go in with Ultraviolet and Cosmic. So I'm going to put Ultraviolet on the outer corner. So with a brush that doesn't really show up how I hope, so I'm going to apply it with my finger. I have to say it's definitely a bit more of a blue than a purple. And I'm taking the shade Cosmic also on my finger and also applying that to the inner corner. This one definitely works with the brush, the shade Cosmic, and I think it's a very pretty shade. I'm just a bit disappointed by the shade Ultraviolet. I feel like it's not really performing the way I want it. So I am quite happy with how that turned out. I'm just a bit disappointed by that Ultraviolet shade. But now I'm going to go in with this brush and I'm sort of like go back in a shade Off Balance and Libra and sort of like intensify the outer corner. Just a tiny bit like that to blend everything a bit better. So now I'm going to try out these new lashes from Peaches and Cream. They are the style number 30 and I'm going to do that off camera because I still struggle a bit with applying lashes. And I'll show you guys once the look is done how the end result looks like. Okay guys, I just put on some lashes and some mascara and then this is the finished eye look. I have to say now that I have lashes on and like mascara, I feel like it comes together a bit more. As for my conclusion, based on the shades that I used in this video, they blended very nicely. They go on so well and they're pretty pigmented. The shimmers are very pretty, however the shade Ultraviolet is a bit hard to build up and can get a little bit patchy. However, I feel like the look came together nicely. Also, I have to say these Peaches and Cream lashes are very pretty. They're really fluffy and I really like them. I'm definitely going to repurchase those once I cannot use these ones anymore. And this palette, you guys, I'm in love. It's so pretty. Okay guys, and this was it for my first impressions review on the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. I'm pretty late with this review. I want to help people and sometimes it's nice seeing reviews from like a smaller creator who didn't get this in PR or anything. I did want to say if you did enjoy this video, then I would love if you gave it a thumbs up. And don't forget you can also subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of my future videos. All of these things would help me so much with my channel, so I would really appreciate it. I want to thank you guys all so much for watching. I really hope you have an amazing day and I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye!